are you all? Fantastic? Fabulous? Okay students, I know that my students are enjoying the videos as well as they are completing their notes. Students, please complete your notes and submit to the school because there are marks for the notes. Okay students? So let's come back to our chapter. We were on chapter 6, that is weather and climate. This video is part 3. In this video, we will be discussing about the remaining 3 factors that are influence the climate. In previous video, we have seen the factors, that is latitude and altitude, on page number 34 of your textbook. Now, in this video, we will be starting with the topic that are on page number 35. That is distance from the sea, humidity, direction of the winds. So are my students ready along with their textbook? So let's start it. So students, now we will discuss the factor that affect the climate, remaining 3 topics. Okay students, the third point of that topic is distance from the sea on page number 35. You have to take your textbook along. So if anything is important, I will read it from here and you will mark in the textbook. Okay students, let's have a look on the distance from the sea.
Places near the sea, for example, Mumbai and Kolkata, are neither very hot nor very cold. Through.
See, this is our country. The country is surrounded by the sea. Now we are taking the example of Mumbai and Kolkata. Mumbai is the place that is neither nor hot nor cold. The climate is throughout the year almost same.
Throughout the year, they have a moderate climate, whereas those far away from the sea have extreme climate. That is, they are very hot in summer and very cold in winter. In summer,
students, Mumbai and Kolkata, they are situated to the sea, so they will have a moderate climate. Not so hot, not so cold. But the states which are away from the sea, they have different climates. We will look on that.
Summer, the land gets heated faster and warms the air above it. This warm air rises, making way for the cooler air from the sea to blow in.
Student, what happens जब सन की रोशनी अर्थ पे पड़ेगी और I can see the places which are away from the sea, the earth will get heated. अर्थ बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म हो जाएगा. उसके ऊपर जो हवा बहेगी वो भी क्या हो जाएगी? गर्म. क्योंकि नीचे अर्थ गर्म है तो उसके ऊपर जो भी the air will flow will also become hot. That hot air will go up. So there is a place for the cold winds to flow. Okay students?
This cool breeze coming from the sea cools the land near the coast.
See, this is a land, this is a sea. This is the cold winds are blowing and the hot air is going it upstairs. Okay?
In winter, the sea loses heat slowly and therefore it remains warm. This warm air rises and blows towards the land and makes it warm.
You saw how cold winds affects the area?
Humidity. When air has a large content of moisture or water vapor in it, it leads to humidity.
Humidity means you have sometimes observed when you go out you feel your face is so sticky. It feels like wet or you feel like it is so sticky. The dirt particles are sticked and all. Do you have thought why this happened? Because in air we have some portion of water. I can say water vapor. So that's the reason we feel humidity. Okay students?
Humid air also affects the climate of the place. It is one of the main reasons of rainfall. The amount of rainfall and the season influences the climate of that place.
For example, if the air is more water vapors, then it will affect the climate. जहाँ पर water vapors ज़्यादा होंगे तो वहाँ पे थोड़ी धूप कम होगी. And it will also affect the seasons and rainfall. Okay, students?
Places with cold climate experience snowfall instead of rainfall.
Places with cold climate experience snowfall instead of rainfall. For example, in Himalaya or Manali, where the snow is there, at that places, वहाँ पर अगर humidity ज़्यादा होगी, if at that places the humidity is high, they will experience snowfall instead of rainfall. बारिश होने के बदले वहाँ पे snowfall होगी. Why? Because of the humidity present in the air. Okay, students. Now we will be going to the last factor that influence the climate. That is directions of the wind. That is on page number 35 of your textbook.
Direction of winds. Winds have a great effect on the climate of a place. Depending from where the winds originate, they may be cool, hot, dry, or full of moisture.
Students, winds have a great effect on the climate. It depends upon from where the wind is originated. If it is originated from hot places, the wind will be hot. If it is originated from the sea, it may have humidity. If it is originated from Himalaya or Manali, then the wind will be cold. It depends upon the wind from where it is originated. Okay, students?
Winds blowing from desert areas are hot and dry, while those blowing from the sea are cool and moist.
So students, just I told right now. For example, if the wind is coming from Rajasthan, it will be hot because there is a desert. There is no greenery. So the wind which is blowing from the Rajasthan, it will be hot. And the winds which are coming from the sea, like for example the area nearby Mumbai, they will experience the wind little bit cool and moisture. Okay, students?
For example, Delhi is hot in summer due to the dry and hot winds blowing from Rajasthan, while in winter, cold winds from the Himalayas cause a cold wave in northern India.
So students, in summer, there is an example given in your textbook. Delhi is hot in summer due to the dry and hot winds blowing from the Rajasthan. Rajasthan की जो winds है वो दिल्ली तक जाती है. In summer it is very hot, but in winter the winds come from the Himalaya. So in Delhi the atmosphere is little bit more cooler. Okay, students?
Winds play a major role in formation of clouds that cause rain.
Winds play a major role in formation of the clouds. The water is heated up, that becomes water vapor, and that water vapor helps in the formation of cloud. Okay, students?
Winds that blow over oceans and seas carry moisture. These moist winds rise up and cool to form water droplets that fall down as...
Students, the process of rain is given on page number 35, the last paragraph. I am repeating it for you and you will mark it. Winds play a major role in the formation of clouds that cause rain. Winds that blow over the sea and sea carry moisture. जो winds हवा के वहाँ से बहती है, they will carry moisture. These moisture winds rise up. These type of winds जो ठंडी हवा है वो ऊपर चली जाएगी and it will cool down and जो water moisture था वो इसमें convert हो जाएगा droplets में and these droplets drop on the earth in the form of rain. Understood? पहले ठंडी हवा आई sea के ऊपर से they will carry the water or I can say water drops. This wind will go up, cool down. That cooling down will have a droplets of water. Okay, students, that will fall as rain.
As rain. When winds reach a mountain, they are forced to rise. As they rise, they cool and form water droplets that cause rain. Hence, it rains more in mountain areas.
Do you have thought कि mountain areas में ज़्यादा बारिश क्यों होती है? Here is the answer in your textbook. On page number 36, starting 3 lines, I am repeating for you. When winds reach a mountain, they force to rise. Mountain की height तक जाने के बाद उसके पास अब कोई ऑप्शन नहीं होता. They stay there only. As they rise, they cool and form water droplets. एक height तक जाकर वो ठंडी हो जाती है. Then what happens? That cooled air is converted into little water droplets. Hence, it rains more in mountain area. Areas near the sea coast get more rain. Okay, students? So, I hope this topic is clear. If you have any doubt, you can rewatch the video. And if it is not clear, you are free to contact me for this. That's all for today, students. Here we complete the discussion of factors that influence climate. Okay, students? So, let's have a look on the worksheet. So, students, here is your worksheet. Answer the following. Your first question is, what is humidity? Just now we discussed in the textbook. What was the definition? Yes, when the air has a large content of moisture or water vapor in it, it leads to humidity. Okay, students, all this question you will be getting the reply of this on page number 35. You just need to read it out. Okay, students? How direction of wind will influence the climate? आपको डायरेक्शन ऑफ विंड बहुत छोटे में एक्सप्लेन करना है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, एक्सप्लेन विद एग्जांपल हाउ डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द सी अफेक्ट द क्लाइमेट. इन दिस यू कैन गिव द एग्जांपल ऑफ हाउ डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम सी. सो हम डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम सी के एग्जांपल में देखेंगे तो वी कैन गिव द एग्जांपल ऑफ मुंबई एंड कोलकाता. They are nor very hot nor very cold. Why? Because they are situated near the sea. And the states which are away, they experience little bit extreme heat. Okay, students? Filling the blanks. Places near the sea coast get dash rain. Places near the sea coast will get more rain. Places that are very cold experiences snowfall instead of rainfall. Why? Because of humidity. We just discussed right now. Rain have their sources in wind. We just saw जो sea के यहाँ से wind जाएगी, they will have a little bit moisture or the content of water that will go up and cool down. Remember the process? Winds have great effect on the dash of the place, climate. That's all for today, students. Here we complete the important topic, that was factors influencing the climate. In next video, we will be discussing with the next topic, or I can say the last topic of this chapter, that is climatic or heat zone. Okay, students, that's all for today. Bye. Take care. Have fun. Be happy and complete your notes.